Hold on, I'm coming.
I'm just put,
You got it. I think you purchased over there. Yeah. Um, yeah, we're up this morning. Came out to this eatery called Kaylee's to get some breakfast. It's a vegan eatery. And let me give you a shot of the menu. Um, you got so this is this place Kaylee's. I'm getting a chicken and waffle, and it's 115. Chicken and waffle for it's about $6. Yeah, about $6. 115. So they got a whole bunch of different things here.
I'll hold it.
Um, my wife is getting a Biscoff banana waffle, banana pancakes, and of course everything here is vegan. You got they got you get them milkshakes, all kind of stuff. But this is the
Custom cakes.
custom cakes. So this is the place. This is what's interesting is that when you come into the restaurant, it's a place, the actual building, um, it's in an area called Bedford View. And um, as you can see over there, it says Kaylee's. And so you come and they have all kind of comic book type stuff. Um, as you see inside, they have all kind of comic book stuff. Um, and so this is the Kaylee's Eatery, 100% vegan eatery and market. When you come in, as you can see, it says Comic Warehouse up here, a cookie company over there, and timeless classic cars. So all of that is in here, as well as the Kaylee's Market and Eatery. So this is what it looks like when you come straight in. So you got these. If you're into comics, you got all of that stuff. Um, so I'm not into comics and anything like that. So, but you got some cool stuff in here if you're into that. Um, you got your Lego stuff, and if you like that kind of stuff for the kids, they got the Archie car. That's a nice car, clean too. And so this is the eatery here. It's the eatery. This is where we're sitting. And they actually have the market portion as well. So you can get things from the market as well. And the wonderful thing is that all of this stuff is vegan. That's the great part. Um, okay. My wife said they have kombucha juice, so they got cookbooks here if you want a cookbook. You got some socks here. I guess if you just want to purchase some socks, some vegan hot chocolate powder, 50% off. I don't know what the original price is. Oh, so it was 145, now 73. So that's about $4. Um, you got some oat milk. That's now 32. So that's about a little bit less than $2. And so they have the different so if you need to, what is this? Vacuum cleaner and things. I don't know what that's for. So you got
If you are vegan and you come to South Africa, you gotta come here. It's a regular sports drink.
all the sports drinks.
No kombucha.
And then they got kombucha, I guess fresh kombucha, uh,
Herbal,
juice.
antioxidant, herbal,
You got your waters.
coconut water.
Coconut waters. Coconut waters. Good morning, Tibza.
So, you know how I was asking you, have you seen cheese?
Oh yeah, so you got the cheese here, the vegan cheese. You got some kimchi. I had some kimchi yesterday.
The cheese. I wonder how much that is. So this one is, that's a big cheese.
Oh, 271.
271.
It's about $10,
Slice.
$13, something like that. Sliced cheese.
This includes tofu.
You got some tofu there.
A free more
Irene's
cheese.
dairy-free coconut cream. You got some more cheese.
Cream cheese, sliced cheese.
So you gotta.
So
Then
many
you got
options.
some. Let's see, some more
Pies,
tofu,
meat
some
pies,
meat pies, some
jackfruit,
jackfruit there, not Prego,
seitan, butter.
some butter. You got some
Got samosas down here.
samosas, chili not beefy tenders. So it seems like they have they have everything, um, and I can tell this is in the I think this is in the bougie part of town,
Bedford.
Bedford View. So Tebza, if you don't mind, let me know about this area that we're in, Bedford View.
Pre-made frozen meals,
Um,
sandwiches, meats.
you got some of everything
Yeah.
here.
This resides.
Yeah, but this is you have everything. I mean, to eat like this, it would be expensive though. I mean, all of this
Yeah, you couldn't get
vegetarian meat.
everything from here.
Yeah.
You have to go to they have fries just like at what's the
Oh yeah,
supermarket?
Checkers.
Checkers.
Yeah, I think it's cheaper at Checkers though.
I'm sure. It's
Yeah,
70 here. Yeah.
yeah, it was cheaper at Checkers.
Tempeh,
Um,
edamame,
Tempeh. They got some
and
gelato.
your ice cream.
No, that's gelato. That's not ice cream.
But it's plant based.
Right. I know. I mean, you like gelato. I don't care.
Yes.
I like ice cream. And then here's some more of the fries.
The thing is, here you have more flavor options than we have
Yeah.
seen anywhere else.
Yeah.
Rainbow, cookie dough, raspberry, white chocolate, lemon,
Yeah.
pineapple.
I like this place. It's far from where we are because we're in Rosebank. It's a 20-something minute drive to get here. And then here is the little market. They have different things here as well. Oh, that's cool. Vegan candy. That is awesome. I don't eat candy, but um, this would be cool. And I'm assuming that's like, yeah, marshmallow type. Yeah, so if I wanted to give my children, or at least my son, some candy, then I know I can get him something that is um, vegan. If you like chocolate, they got the vegan chocolate here. Yeah, this is a spot. I like this spot here. Vegan pumpkin nachos. That's interesting. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. Yes. Okay. Save. Let's see what's on sale here. Let's see. We got oat biscuits. I like snacks, everybody. I like snacks. So anytime I can find some vegan snacks, then I'm all for it. Let's see, you got some more candy down there. Vegan jellies. We might have to get this just to take it back to the children. Yeah, because I'm sure they will love that. You got your different nuts and things. Macadamia nuts. That's fresh. This is a nice spot. One of the things I've noticed since we've been here is that they have um, a pretty good, when I say here, meaning in Johannesburg, they have a pretty good vegan selection. Everywhere we've gone, I mean, we've pretty much been able to find something vegan. Um, whether it's the grocery store or the restaurants. Um, and the one thing that I like is that it is um, things are not expensive, um, which is what I love. Things are not expensive, so I don't have to worry about um, breaking the bank. I don't have to worry about breaking the bank. And so when we were here last time, we didn't get to see. Um, I don't know that we saw as much. I know we weren't here last time. Let me put it like that. Um, we didn't come to this place last time when my mother and I came. Um, and I loved Joburg, which is with the little that we saw. Um, but coming here is just, it's every day. It's I'm seeing more and more reasons why um, I could definitely see this as being the spot for us to move to. I can definitely see this as being the spot. Um, I was I was sold on the first visit, uh, and I've been thinking about coming back here ever since the first visit. And so coming here now uh, really seals the deal, and especially with what took place yesterday in the states with the election of number 47, Donald Trump. And I know everybody may not understand. Those of you who may not be in viewing from America, you may not understand the for lack of a better word, hate that we have towards this man, because you may be seeing it from a different perspective, or you may think that um, his policies may be good for your country, or good for Africa, or good for just any other country. Uh, but in one of the problems we have is that we always get to see, um, we always get to hear on both ends. We only hear, when I say on both ends, meaning in in America, we only get one perspective. We typically get one perspective of Africa, and in Africa, you get one perspective of the United States. And so you have those who are from the States who have a certain view of Africa because of what they see on TV. And so they think that, because the media only portrays, welcome to the answer, man. Hope you're amazing, man. Thank you so much. So this is
How vegans eat when we travel.
the, let's see, this is my vegan breakfast. So
Chicken.
I got the chicken and waffles. That looks delicious. And my wife got the Biscoff pancakes. That looks that looks delicious. This stuff looks um, very nice. But as I was saying, so what happens is a lot of times in America we hear a certain perspective about, we see a certain, we see America, excuse me, we see Africa in America, we see Africa portrayed a certain way, um, and also, um, and vice versa, um, and vice versa, people in Africa hear a perspective about America, and so that perspective isn't always the best. And so I remember when I was on YouTube, not on YouTube, but on Facebook, somebody that I know in Africa, somebody that I know here in South Africa, posted something, um, a disparaging comment about black women in America, and I had to, respond to their comment and ask them not to generalize, because what happens is when they generalize, they're doing the same thing that they don't want Americans to do, and that is to generalize all Africans. Because is there some poverty in Africa? Yes. But all of Africa is not poor. And so, that's what the media shows us in America. And in the same way, are there some people in America who are drug dealers and they got money and all of this other stuff or whatever, who act a certain way? Yes, but everybody, all black Americans are not like that. And so when it comes to the situation with Donald Trump, oftentimes, you know, outside of America, you only hear or see a certain perspective. But as Americans, we got to see him, basically on a day-to-day basis. Not day-to-day, but we get to hear him. We get to see all the comments that he makes, the stuff that doesn't always make the news, um, because the media only wants you to see a certain perspective. And so, he's a racist. He's said and done so many things that have been harmful to people of color. He has, been convicted of 30 plus felonies. Um, he is what else? I mean, a misogynist. I mean, he is he tried to, did not want to accept the election, so he tried to, um, cause an insurrection. There is so much more. There is so, I mean, the dude, literally, when I mean literally, every other word is a lie. So if you just Google how many lies has Donald Trump told, and it's like his everything he says is a lie. I mean, like literally everything he says that comes out of his mouth is a lie. Um, and so, and then him calling Africa, S-hole countries and things like that, and I saw a comment where somebody, um, from the continent was, they were happy that Donald Trump was elected, um, despite the fact that, he called African countries S-hole countries. Um, Now, I understand that you may be, opposed to Kamala, and just to be clear, I'm opposed to both of them. Um, so I didn't vote for either one of them. I believe that all politicians lie, and so neither party, Democrat or Republican, are good for black Americans. Just to be clear on that. So this is not about, thinking that we should have, people should have voted for Kamala. Um, just to be clear, to be honest, I'm just for everybody black. You know, um, Even though I didn't vote for her, I mean, I would have rather her gotten in than, the racist. Even though I don't agree with her policies either, but I would have rather her gotten in because I'm for everybody black. Um, but people think that him getting in is good for you know good for America. It may be good for America and other countries in some ways, um, but how I look at it is it more important to have my pockets fat? you know um, I may make a little bit more money, but my dignity, you know what am I willing to give up just to have a couple more dollars in my pocket? And I think that's something that we have to consider when we are supporting or promote or think that some individual like a Donald Trump is good for anybody. The only person Donald Trump is good for is Donald Trump. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself. Um, and so we just need to keep that in mind. This video was not necessarily supposed to be about that, um, but I just thought about it as I was going through this market here and talking about some of the benefits of coming to South Africa and things like that. But now I'm getting ready to eat. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We pray that you have a wonderful day. If you have not done so, please subscribe, like the channel, and we will see you in the next video.